Hello, hello. Hopefully, you all can hear me. I wanted to go live really quick. My name is Regina Green with Making Faith Moves, and I was just sitting here and I thought I'd share a message with you all about why most people don't live the life that they truly desire. And I'm talking with professionals, those who really truly want to go to the next level. Why do you not do it? Like, what is it that's holding you back? And I want to share a little bit about my story really quick. For me, I've always been a type that would step out there, be courageous, make steps that didn't make sense in the eyes of people, that didn't make sense a lot of times in my own eyes. But I wanted to say that because my life has been a life of courage, has been a life of true faith as I look back on it. And during the time that I've left jobs, I made a decision. One decision that I want to share with you is I made a decision to go down to a different job that was away from my hometown, and my family was not there. Now, a lot of people would look at that as if, wow, you did that. That was really silly. That didn't make any sense. But a lot of times that causes us to make the biggest sacrifice is the one that causes the most growth. That decision that I made caused a lot of growth, and it caused me to develop more faith than I had in the beginning, because I had to make another decision to leave that job and to come back to my home because it did not work out. To the world, it could have looked like failure. It could have looked like that didn't work out. But on the inside of me, what that journey did for me is it made me stronger in God. It made me stronger as an individual, and it made me see that even though it doesn't always look right, it doesn't always feel right, God always makes it right. So we can't live our lives living in worrying about how it's going to turn out, being fearful of what it looks like, what might be, what if I fail, what will people say about me, even though we do that. So I'm just going to share some reasons why I believe that people do not truly live the life that they desire. The first thing that I have is you don't have a clear vision. You have no idea what it is that you really want. A lot of people go around aimlessly trying to make things happen, or you stay stuck because you can't see what the next step is. You don't know. The Bible says that where there is no vision, the people will perish. And I love the way the Message Bible puts this. The Message Bible says, if people can't see what God is doing, they stumble all over themselves. But when they attend to what he reveals, they are most blessed. So you got to understand what God is trying to do in your life. So that means you need to go and you need to figure out what it is that you truly, truly want, so that you're not stumbling all over the place, chasing after every good looking thing or every pretty thing. You need to know what it is that you really want for your life. And who cares what anybody else thinks about it? If they don't agree with it, so what, right? Move forward anyway. Pursue the things that you truly want. And this is not just about jobs. This is really about having a marriage that you truly desire. What does that look like for your life? Having a bank account that looks right for you. Having the right people in your circle. Like, this is making courageous steps towards the life that you want. What does that look like? Who cares if people don't agree with it, right? And so that's one thing that I've always done. Like, I've internally felt like I didn't believe in myself, which brings me to the next point. You've placed too many limits on yourself. A lot of times when we want to move towards something, we don't even believe in ourselves. For me, outwardly being bold is different than being bold on the inside. We can portray and be something that we're truly not on the outside, but on the inside, you're cringing up. How many people seriously have cringed up about that? When you act boldly on the outside, but on the inside, you're like, oh my gosh, can I really do this? Is this really something that I can do? Am I good enough? Will people believe this? And this one thing that I had to deal with when I became a coach and a speaker. I dealt with that. Did I show it? Probably not, but I did, deep on the inside. And this is really, I'm sharing my truth here because I know that there's a lot of professionals that are living a life that is not truly aligned with where they want to be. And if you call yourself a believer, you got to look like you got it all together, right? No, you don't. We don't. I don't. Y'all might. I don't. So we got to start being real with ourselves and really truly recognize that we have to believe in ourselves. We have to remove the limits that we have on us. on ourselves, and we got to be able to step out there and do what we got to do regardless. Like, if you want a lifestyle that has increase, you want to make some money, don't be afraid because you're a believer and you're afraid to talk about getting wealth. Like the Bible talks about getting wealth. Go out there and believe in yourself and move forward regardless of what people are talking about. And the third thing that I want to talk about, let me say this. Do you know that less than 3% of Americans set goals? And what I found is if we don't have goals set, if we don't know what it is we're moving towards, we're likely not to even achieve it. And so for you all who really want to make your life different, step out and do something different, I really need you to begin to set some goals. And if you don't know how to do it, just keep on watching this because I'm going to give you an offer here after that, right? So anyway, the third thing is you don't have the courage to keep going and you're waiting on people to give you permission. I've said it several times in this live. Why are you waiting on people to give you permission, to like you, to tell you that you're good enough to do what it is that you really want to do, to start that business, to have a good marriage? You are in control of you. You are in control of your destiny. God says go possess the land. Now, you think he's going to go possess it again for you? He's already done it. So you have to go out. You have to be courageous enough to know that I got to keep going regardless of what it looks like. I have to keep having faith in God, in myself, to keep moving and know that just this season right now, even though it may not look good, this is maybe my season of preparation. We all have these seasons where, it's not always perfect. People can portray that as perfect, but trust me, it is not always perfect. I mean, I had something happen in my life with the Hurricane Irma. Like, that was the worst part of the season in my life that it could have happened. Like, the business wasn't doing real good, but I'm still showing up. I still showed up and God showed up and made it right. So I'm just trying to be honest. Like, if you're looking on the outside of what people are doing and you're measuring your success according to the pretty pictures on Facebook, the pretty pictures on Instagram, the prettiness of what people's profile look like, or whatever you're measuring your success to, I'm gonna need you to recognize that you need to have the courage to keep going and recognize the vision that God has for your life, regardless of what's happening around you, what other people are doing. Because I want you all to rise and shine and do what it is you're called to do. Make faith moves, right? That's what we are called to do. Make these moves, live the life of your dreams. Most people don't realize that they're holding themselves back. You are holding yourself back. It ain't nobody else. He's already with you. So you know that you have this power. Why aren't you moving forward in it? So those are my 3 points that I wanted to share. Another thing is, do you know that 92% of people who set goals never even achieve them? That's a pretty big number. 92%. And why is that? It's because of number 2, because we place too many limits on ourselves. And so I am doing this live because I want to first encourage you to take a step. What are you going to do today to make your life different, to move towards that beautiful marriage that you want? It may look jacked up now, but it can be beautiful because God is with you, right? What can you do today to make it right? What can you do today to start that business that you really want to start, or the ministry that you really want? Like, what can you do today to step into the position that you really want? Do you want a different position? Do you want to go to the next level? It's not your manager that's holding you back. It's you that's holding you back because you're not taking a step and you have no idea what you truly, truly want. So those are my 3 things. You don't have a clear vision, and you don't know what you want. You place limits on yourself. And number 3 is you don't have the courage to keep going and to develop that faith, and you're waiting on permission from somebody else. Stop doing that. And so if you are an individual on here right now watching, knowing that I really don't believe in myself and I don't know how to change my story, I've been in a place where I had to get help with this. I'm just telling you, I did. I had to get help. I did not know that deep inside of me, I can change some of those things that I have been programmed to believe. I was programmed to believe to go get a degree, go to college, get a degree, go get a good job. But why am I still feeling unfulfilled? What is this in me that don't want a job? Like, I want to work for myself. Some of you may be feeling like that. Some of you may be saying, well, I'm working for myself, but I really want to be a manager inside of a corporate, I don't know, wherever you want to be at. You want to be somewhere different. You're not comfortable with where you are, but you're not sure how to get there. You're not sure, or you don't have that mindset or belief to get there. I'm telling you, 90% of your journey is mindset. It is your mind. You put the limits on yourself. And if you need help with changing your story, turning that thing around, being able to walk in that faith, having the courage, understand how to walk in courage, walk in faith, and set goals that you can actually meet over and over and over again and achieve massive results. I really want you to reach out to me. I want to have a conversation with you. I want you to schedule an appointment, a free appointment with me, so we can talk about how I can help you to get to that next level. I also have, if you don't want to work one-on-one with me, I have a GPS, School of Excellence for Believers, where you can watch videos of me training and teaching you how to change that story. We got to change this story. I'm telling you, we don't recognize when we're watching from our own inside of our mirror, our own picture. If we're in the frame, we can't see how we're self-sabotaging, how we're causing ourselves to not move forward. I have been there where, and still now, like I have to have people to say, Regina, you're self-sabotaging. Regina, why do you keep creating this cycle for yourself? Like I have to have that. We all need someone to help us, right? So I'm your high achievement coach and your transformational speaker, and I want to be able to help my professionals to get to that next level. Whether that's in your marriage, you need a mental change, transformation to get your mind right for your husband, or I don't work with men when it comes to that stuff. So I do work with men when it comes to your professional life and your brain, getting that thing right, so you can live that life that you want, the healthy life, successful life that you really want. So reach out to me, message me, comment below, ask me any questions. I really want to know, are you looking to go to your next level? How can I help you? How can I push you to that next level? How can I help you get that mindset that's going to bring those things to you that you truly desire? Okay. It's not about sitting, waiting, hoping, and wishing. It's about making some faith moves, right? You always hear me talk about it. You need to make some faith moves, even though it's scary. I want to be here for you, okay? So reach out to me or go to my website at makingfaithmoves.com and check out my GPS Kingdom School of Excellence for Believers. And if you have any questions, you can email me at support@makingfaithmoves.com. My name is Regina Green. Let me know, comment, share this video, like this video, love this video, hate this video, whatever you want to do. I'm here for you, and I root for you regardless of whether you root for yourself, because after working with me, you're going to root for you, right? You're going to believe in you. You're going to move to your next level. I promise you will, because I invite God in our sessions, and when he's involved, we go to the next level together. So anyway, thank you all for joining this live. My name is Regina. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. Ask me any questions. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Again, share this video if you can, whatever you got to do, but don't sit there and wait. Come on, get out there. Look, I left my job, y'all. And I ain't telling you to leave your job. I'm telling you to get yourself together so that you can prepare to leave your job. Get yourself together so you can prepare to have that marriage where you want it to be, even though it's hard. Like, it's not that easy. It's simple though, okay? It's simple, especially when you understand how you are in control at all times, okay? All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Again, don't forget, makingfaithmoves.com. My name is Regina Green, and message me if you want to work with me. If not, then I still love you, and I want you to still watch my videos. Share, like, comment, whatever. All right, bye.